Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all well. Before we get into this video, yes, I'm wearing the same things as the last video. Funny enough, they're filmed back to back. Very organised this week, so hats off to me. Thank you very much. But today's video, we're doing a big sister chat. We're doing questions that you are afraid to ask your parents. Obviously, I'm not a parent. I am only 21 years old, so I will give you the best advice I can at my little age. But it's a fun video. It's a nice sit down, cosy talk video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So again, I asked you guys on my socials, big sister chat questions or questions you're afraid to ask your parents, etc, etc, and you guys have sent in quite a few bunch. I'm not going to get around to all of them. There are some worse than others, so yeah, we're just going to get into it. Right, so the first one is, how do I tell someone I started my period unexpectedly? I was expecting girls questions like this, so honestly it's fine. We're going to get down and deep into a nice cozy chat. So first of all, it depends who you're going to tell. I feel like your parents should be the most honest and open towards it. Like, they birthed you, they should know around your age that you're going to eventually get a period. So I don't think you should be actually scared to tell your parents. Friends, maybe, say like you're in school or whatever and you've come on and you're in a lesson and you know you need to go to the toilet, just be like, hey, girls should understand that you're both girls, she's gonna get it too. Be like, hey, starting my period, do you have any products that can help me, or any paracetamol, or you know, even if you go to the school nurse and be like, can I pull you in for a private chat, and like so you don't have to talk in front of the whole office or whatever. Periods are so normal. Every girl gets them. There's nothing to be ashamed about. You'll get them until you're about 40 years old, so start getting used to it early while you can. Start being comfortable with it. Don't be embarrassed. Everyone gets them. Girls, only girls. I don't know what I just said. Don't be one. But yeah, just be open and honest. Be confident. It's your body. Be confident. Next one is, how do I know if someone actually likes me? And do you know what's funny? The fact you're asking me that, I'm the most oblivious blonde girl ever. I don't see signs. Like I said in my last week's video, I bully people. Like, I flirt, banter, bully. So yeah, and I'm trying to figure out like an honest way to answer this question. Alright, so first of all, if they haven't already asked you on a date, that's a big red flag, personally. Because who are you trying to get with if you're not going to take me out for dinner? Let's just be real here. I feel like Riz is a big thing nowadays. Like, they should be rizzing you up at least. I feel like everyone's just so open and honest nowadays. Maybe if they're just like looking at you constantly, you can be like, hey, why are you looking at me for? And they might open up, who knows. Messaging, if they're giving you like loads of kisses or like heart emojis or whatever on messages, they'll probably like you. If they're spam making your posts, I think that's a bit weird. So if they're doing that, they probably like you. Honestly, asking me, I'm bad at relationships, I'm bad at flirting. I have no idea, so I'm so sorry, but I hope that helps. Or just be straight up. If you like them, ask them. Be like, hey, I like you, do you like me? Straight up. That's how I see it. Anyway, how do you deal with falling out with someone you care about? Deep, heartfelt apology, first of all. Established why you've gone wrong, where you've gone wrong. Just be honest. Just be like, hey, look, I know that this thing I said or this thing I'd done was really out of hand. I am really sorry. In future, I will not do that again, or I will try and avoid doing that again. I hope we can see eye to eye on this and overcome this. you know, I don't really want to lose you kind of thing. Whether you send it on a text or whether you want to meet him privately, or, you know, go do something together and bring it up in a convo, or an apology is the best way to go, and be generally honest about it. Like, understand where you've gone wrong. Like, sit and think about what you done and why you done it before you go and splur whatever the flip you're going to say to them. Like, actually think about what you're going to say first, because it needs to come from the heart. Next question is, what do I do if my friends don't like the person I like? The first thought I initially had was bin off your friends, because let's be real, if you actually see a future with this person, or like if you actually want to get to know this person and, you know, get down with this person, you have all right to do it. It's your life. You do what the hell you want to do. If you see yourself marrying and having kids with this man or person or whatever, go do that, because your friend can't stop you. But then again, I'd say hear out your friend, because your friend might actually know this guy through people, or person through people. They might have overheard something being said about this person. Maybe your friend's just trying to, you know, look out for you, be a good friend. So initially, I would say hear what your friend has to say, because sometimes they can actually be really good people to give advice, and they, what's the thing, they see things better than what you do yourself. Like, you'll fall in love where they see a completely different side. So maybe hear your friend out actually first, see what they have to say, and if you generally think they're just doing it to, like, be a prick basically and just keep you to themselves, or, you know, they want you in your hot girl summer vibe or whatever, but you generally want this person, just say to your friend, I really like this person, please just give me the time of day to get to know him. Maybe you can get to know him as a friend as well. Maybe you might get to know him and like him. It's my life. Yeah, I'm gonna go date this person. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Again, I'm still quite young. I don't really know what I'm on about, but it's a fun video. I thought it'd be funny to see what you guys have to say and see what advice I can give you. It's really funny, so yeah. The next question is, what do I do if I feel like I'm being the extra friend in my friendship group? Maybe speak up, say, hey, I'm feeling a little bit left out here. I'm feeling like I'm not actually part of the group, I'm just a tag along. See what they say. Do you know what, some people like me are genuinely oblivious. They have no idea. Obviously I am quite an overconfident, like, I do talk over people. I don't mean to, it's just a trait I have. I just talk, okay? Sometimes I don't realise I'm doing it. Sometimes people don't realise what they're doing. So I'd say genuinely talk to them first. See how they go about it. If they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, then problem solved, you know, get back in your friendship group. And if they're being a bit sly about it, or, you know, taking it as a joke and not being so friendly and not so serious, you know where you stand. Go find some new friends. You deserve better as a person. Again, life's short. Why would you want to stick around with these absolute bitches? And that's on period. Right. Next one is, how do I cope with feeling overwhelmed? Firstly, understand what has triggered you to feel overwhelmed. I think that's something that I really had to learn myself, because I've come on a long journey, trust me. Obviously I'm not here to bring up my past or trauma dump. No one wants to hear that. But from the heart, generally, I promise you now, find what has overwhelmed you, what has triggered that little bit of frustration to make you feel like that. Sometimes for me, there's too much washing up to do after a fat roast dinner. Like, I love cooking and that, and then I look back and I'm like, that's scary, you know. Sometimes it's, I don't like the way, like right now, I am holding it in. The way my leggings are feeling right now on my skin, it's sending me down. I'm like, I'm holding it so in for you. So if you can subscribe, please do, because this this doesn't prove how much I love you guys and how well I love doing YouTube, then I don't know what will, but this is sending me up the wall. Anyway, not about me. So yeah, find out what triggers you. If you can solve that problem by, you know, doing little things. So look, there's too much, or up. Do a little bit at a time. Maybe put some music on, you know, de-stress yourself, get all groovy and moving and get going, and you know, you could eventually get out of it and, you know, do it. But if you're someone like me, I have a weighted blanket and I absolutely swear by it. It helps me, you know, keep grounded. I actually live by my, if you've seen my TikToks, I actually live by my weighted blanket. I can't even lie, that's my best friend. And that was a big eye-opener for me, that before my weighted blanket, like actually, this is not about me, I don't even care. Maybe like have something like a weighted blanket or like a fidget, or I like getting really like squeezed. Like I love my partner when he squeezes me, or like I do this, I know, pinch myself sometimes. Just things that keep me grounded. Yeah, that's how I cope when I feel overwhelmed. Music is a big thing. I love a good music. I love a good Adele song. Earphones, good Adele, sing, or Justin Bieber actually, he hits too. Sing my heart out and, you know, just let it all out. Just let it all out. Just let it all out. Just sing your heart out and I promise you'll feel better after. Next thing is, what do I do when I don't feel good enough? That's really sad actually. No, because that's actually really sad. Oh, I wish I could hug you. Like, it's so sad. Yeah, and I feel like you've got to understand why you don't feel good enough. Is it a friend making you feel that way? Is it a family member making you feel that way? Is it a relationship making you feel that way? Because I feel like if it's a person that's maybe said something or done something to you to make you feel that way, bin them. Pick them up, put them in the bin, quite frankly. Because we don't need that in our life. We do not need that in our life, okay? Maybe do something that makes you feel better. You know, put on some nice makeup, dress yourself in some nice clothes, film like a little TikTok or so, because everyone loves a good TikTok nowadays. You know, eat your favourite food, comfort food. There's nothing wrong with stuffing your face with a good piece of food. That's really sad, but honestly, do something that you love, a hobby, favourite food. What's your favourite movie? Get cuddled up in a blanket. Overall, if it's a person making you feel that way, bin them. If it's just you in general, like your head and your mental well-being, try and do something that makes you feel better. Do something that you love. Remind yourself your favourite things, and remind yourself that you are loved. You've got to love yourself before you love anyone else, and I stand by that. So if you don't feel good enough, make yourself feel good enough. My next one is, how do I prepare for my first job interview? I used to chat to the mirror. Obviously we have the apps like ChatGPT now, so basically you can, by the way, this is not sponsored, ask them like, can you ask me job, like you can actually talk to it and say, hey, I've got a job interview tomorrow or whatever, please can you ask me some related questions to this job, as I'm a bit nervous and, you know, I don't really know what to talk about. Most of the questions are your name, your age, just for like identification, why you want to work there, what kind of colleague or worker you will be. I don't know why, but sometimes they ask how long you expect them to work there. Just overall questions like that. But if you can get like a good knowledge on the work itself, or the job itself, like a good background knowledge to help you answer the questions, and practice saying those questions, so one day you're not sitting there like twiddling your thumbs, biting your nails and not having a clue what to say. Make yourself confident on the answer, so when you go to that job interview you come across confident, you come across really wanting this job, because I think they look for a really nice confident person who knows what they're on about, who knows how to do stuff left, right and centre. And yeah, so that's my advice for you. Be confident, go over the questions, look yourself in the mirror, say I can do this, and you should be good to go. And also dress smart. The way you look is how you come across naturally anyway, so your first appearance always counts. The next one is, how do I deal with people judging me? Put them in the bin. Put them in the bin. why are they judging you? I would love to know why are they judging you. That's very, very boring of people to do that. They clearly don't have a life themselves to judge you. The way I see it is they're judging you because you have something they haven't got. You're doing something they can't do. I feel like judging comes from a form of jealousy. So you use that as a confidence boost. Or maybe they're just judging you because they're just nasty, nasty people. And again, you do not want that in your life. So get gone. Stand your ground. Be confident. Either stand up to whoever's judging you or quite simply remove them. And, you know, if they find a way to some sort of message you on another platform or in person or if you're scared of confrontation, that's such a big scary word for me. Maybe message them before removing and be like, hey, this comment made me feel really on edge. Like, I don't like the way you're judging me. In that aspect, I will remove you. I do not want you in my life. I do not want people like that around me. You know, keep your peace. But yeah, all just remove them. You know, some people just won't ask. They just be like, oh, she removed you. Just accept that. But yeah, find out why they're judging you. And just don't take it back. I feel like one major thing is do not take it personally. Just don't take it personally. No one knows you better than what you know yourself. So if they're judging you on like a hairstyle or makeup look or the way you dress or what, just don't take it personally. You are you. If you like how it is, how it looks, then so be it. Okay? And I mean that with all my heart. So last one is, how do I ask for help when I am scared? How do I ask for help when I feel scared to admit that I need it? First of all, I love and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But if you feel you need help, please do not come to me. Go see a medical professional. And I do not mean that in any horrible way. If you genuinely feel like you need help, you need to seek medical profession. I have no degree in therapy, medical history or nothing, so I can sort of give you advice, but generally go to someone who's experienced, someone who can deep down help you on whatever it is you need help with. Just please, if you feel like you need help, go get that help. That is all I can say on that behalf. But how do you feel the number one thing you need to do is know that you need help, you know, and it takes time because you're stuck with so much self-denial. It's common as well. I also was stuck with self-denial. I thought I was fine and I can do this, I'm okay, and obviously when you actually get to the point of knowing you need help, it does crush you, it does bring you into this dark place, but I promise you, you will get back out of it. You will be okay again. Obviously I'm medicated, and sometimes, you know, medication is such a scary thing, but sometimes you need it. Sometimes that is what brings you back to the light. But realising you need help first is such a big step, and I am proud of you for knowing you need help. It's a big scary jump, but I promise you, please just go seek a medical professional. It's not scary. Go check your GP. I went to Talk and Change, or I think it's Talking Therapies now, I don't know. You can Google it online, get their phone number, fill out an online application. There's loads of ways to do it now. They even have like chatbot things on there that can help you, like crisis teams, and it depends on what you need help with. But in this sense, I'm guessing it's mentally. I am not too sure. I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. But yeah, there is so much help out there that there are so many lovely people willing to help you as well, honestly, and that's coming from me. I know first-handed. But yeah, I do hope you get the help after seeing this video, and I do hope that you are okay. My messages are always open, and I genuinely mean that. That's not for the video. My messages are always open, and I love you, and I'm proud of you. So that's it for the end of today's video. There was loads and I don't want to be sitting here for ages. I feel like I've already been sitting here long enough giving you guys advice. Again, I am just a 21-year-old female girl who has no idea about life. So I can give you guys the best advice, but honestly, do not take it personally if I have said something or you don't agree with anything I said. I'm no professional. I'm just a girl doing a social media dream. So yeah, if I haven't got back to your questions and you would like me to, I will go through and answer messages. Like I said, I have only answered a few here, and I did get quite a few on all my different social platforms. So if you haven't already followed me on social media, here are all my platforms. But yeah, I will get back and message most of you if I can. If your question is not in here, please do not take it to heart. Yeah, just don't take it to heart. Without blabbering on, I'm going to end this video here. I love you guys. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you December 1st for the Christmas Chronicles. Mwah. Bye guys!